Hello and welcome back to MSAB Monday. This is your fourth iteration of tips for the upcoming MSAB Capture the Flag. We return to our case in XAMN Pro, and previously we have covered the left-hand filter menu and we covered all of the options available to you. We then went on to have a look at quick views and some of the exclude filters that you can apply. We also covered the pivot filter by the context menu by right click. I want to cover today the main details pane, so this is where you're viewing the data. And before we go on to that, the next handy button is the add new filters. So we saw the available filters to us on the left hand menu. You can of course press plus and you have all of these available filters for you. So for example, we could filter by person details, project Vic, recognize content, recognize text. And of course, as is most things in XAMN, if you select one of the filters, you will get the information regarding that filter. Moving across to the right is our viewing pane. And at the moment, we're viewing the contents as a list. If we choose to drop down, we can then change our current view. If we were to select column view, it sorts the information into a CSV style viewing format. You will notice that we are viewing in mixed categories because we haven't applied any filters. If we go to the cog, it allows us to turn items that we want included within our column view. Scrolling down, we then have the option of gallery. At the moment in gallery, we're on a continue scroll as indicated here. We could of course change that to pages that would then allow us to cycle through the images in a page format. Continuing down, the next option is file tree if you wanted to start navigating the file tree of certain artifacts. Then we have conversations, which allows you to view conversations from popular message and email applications. And the final one is connection. A handy tip for using connection view is to make sure that you're filtered on data, otherwise it's going to look untangible because there's just too much data to prove any worthwhile connections. Make sure that you're filtered on people and a particular application. Finally, finishing off across the top, we have timeline. As soon as we press timeline, it invokes a timeline that you can apply on the fly. So if we wanted to just go to 2025, we can do that, and then we can zoom in or zoom out as needed. And the final option is maps. Remember, with either of these, you just click them to add them on and off. And as we invoke maps, we can see we now have a map where we can apply areas of interest. We hope that these have been useful and will help you in the upcoming Capture the Flag. Thank you.